Alrighty, it is almost the weekend, and if you're looking for something fun to do, of course, there are plenty of events happening across the state. This morning, with CT Visit, we have Anthony from the Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development. Thank you for joining us again, Anthony.
Yeah, it's great to be back. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you here. So, like we said, plenty of fun events this weekend, and one that we've been talking about all week leading up to the big day, the Greater Hartford Jazz Fest happening over at Bushnell Park. Now, Hartford Mayor Luke Bronin says this is one of his favorite events.
I don't blame him. 100,000 people right in the Bushnell. This is New England's biggest free jazz festival, and you have international acts coming right here to Hartford. It's going to be awesome. And the things that they have crafts, food to go along with the music. I think it's 70 different vendors there.
Oh, awesome.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and like what's better than like grooving and get some good food, you know?
Absolutely. Not much. Actually, there's one thing that is a little bit better, which is going to be in Bridgeport this weekend. You have the Connecticut Pizza and Brew Fest. So it's right in Connecticut's wheelhouse and the things that we do very well.
Yeah.
So at the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater, you're going to have about a dozen different pizza makers, 10 different beer vendors, including one of my favorites, Athletic Brewing, which makes non-alcoholic brews.
Neat.
And 5 different dessert vendors. So you get a little taste of all the best things that we do here in Connecticut. Not to mention there's going to be live music.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome. You know, you get to fill up on pizza because, you know, that's what we're known for out here, pizza. Yeah. And then if you're like me, you just need a little something sweet all the time after every meal, so they have the dessert options out there as well.
All of these things arguably were among the best, if not the best in the country.
Good. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Now we have one more event to tell you about this morning. The Guilford Art Center is hosting a craft expo, and that sounds really cool. If you like to do a little crafting or DIY projects, maybe?
Yeah. Among many other things. So this is actually one of America's longest running craft expos. And so this is a place where you can actually get a little bit of everything when it comes to the art space. You want to buy some art, you want to actually buy some jewelry or clothes, you can do that. And it's actually a very family-friendly event. They have a family arts tent where you can take your kids and make some art. Obviously, food is involved in all of these things we've been talking about.
Yes.
So you can have great food there as well. But they have a silent auction. And it's right in the Guilford Town Green. So, you know, whether or not the weather holds out remains to be seen. But you're going to be able to get out there and take in some of the best things that we offer in Connecticut, whether it's up here in Hartford or down in Guilford or in Bridgeport.
Awesome. Well, all of the events sound really great. I'm looking forward to checking out possibly the Jazz Fest here. It was one of the things I was looking forward to when I first moved here. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I've recently gotten into jazz music, so
yeah, it's a blast.
Forward to that.
It's a blast. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Alrighty. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony.
It is.